Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. We're back. This is going to be a follow-up video on the video that I made last week about the 2024 through 2026 recall for the ZX6Rs. There's really not much of an update other than Kawasaki plans on fixing the issue that is present with our bikes. They're most likely not going to buy your bike back if you reach out to them and say, hey, I don't want this bike since this is the second recall. Now, for a lot of people, this is very frustrating, and they don't really have the time to go through with the things that have been suggested mostly on like the subreddits and forums. You know, contact the lemon law attorney to see if you can get the bike like forcibly bought back by Kawasaki. Wait for the recall fix to be sent out to their dealership so that they can fix it for you for free since it's under warranty. It's very unfair for the consumer to have something that they can't even use without peace of mind. You know, there's a strong sentiment that, you know, if the bike was going to fail on you, then, you know, it's better that it fails now so that you could, you know, get a free engine fix. But it's just like, do we even want the free engine? That's the sentiment that a lot of people have, where it's like, do we even want that free engine because they sent out an entire brand new year model with the broken defect from the last year? So for the average person that has to go to work and has commitments outside of, you know, their hobby, they don't have the time to go contact a lemon law lawyer. They don't have the time to file any class action lawsuits or anything like that. It's just one of those things that you kind of just have to wait out and see, in my case at least. But that seems to be the overall sentiment. Wanting to get rid of from the Kawasaki brand, moving over to something like Yamaha or Gixxers, or some people are moving up to different leader bikes. I know some people talking about moving to the S1Ks because of the ZX6R Recall. I'm like, you know what? That's cool and everything, but you know, for the average Joe that doesn't have the liquid assets available to upgrade, we kind of just gotta wait. Yeah, I mean, it's wintertime for me. I'm about to put my bike on stands. As you can see, I've got my fuel stabilizer in there and my little battery tender in the back. I'm gonna get this guy up, and then I'm going to just store it for the season. And then when Kawasaki comes out with the fix, I will, you know, take my chances with what they are able to come up with. And if there's a third recall, then I think that's grounds for actually getting into a new bike. You know, like I said in the first video, I don't think that it's worth risking your life more so than you are. You don't want to add an extra layer of like, okay, the engine might seize up, and you know, even though the bike has a slipper clutch, it's not going to lock up. It's still very dangerous for you if you're traveling at speed and you start losing power rapidly. You know, could cause you to crash. So that's it for right now. There's not really much else to say other than, hey, if you really don't want to buy this bike, you can try to sell it. The dealerships are going to give you half of the price that you bought it for, so you're going to be upside down on the bike. You could try to lemon law it if you really feel like you have a case that reached the criteria for your state's lemon laws. I'm in Maryland, so I think it's like 30 days in the shop and like some other thing. I'm not really sure because I haven't really been looking into it. Or you could just, you know, ride it and not care and see if take your chance, you know. You already take your chance with the bike as it is, so take your chance with it, knowing that there's a recall issued out, and you know, Godspeed to you. There will always be another bike, and there won't be another you. So be careful, man. Just be careful.